And as its successor to Venezuela's Hugo Chavez, Nicolas Maduro tightened his grip on the country for more than a decade, surviving international sanctions, political unrest, and multiple challenges to his rule. Well, that is until now. See some of this footage that was released by the White House of what the White House is describing or calling Maduro's perp walk at the DEA headquarters in New York. Maduro and his wife sit in U.S. custody following their capture and extradition on Saturday. CNN's Rafael Romo takes a closer look at the Venezuelan president's political reign.
Two men have governed Venezuela in the last 25 years. Hugo Chavez, who described his style of governing as 21st century socialism and died in 2013, handpicked Nicolas Maduro as his successor, who narrowly won an election that year. During the nearly 13 years that Nicolas Maduro had been in power, Venezuela lost 72% of its economy. An estimated 8 million Venezuelans have voted with their feet by migrating to other countries, including the United States. Maduro's politics have been a mix of anti-imperialist and anti-U.S. narrative as Venezuela's leader and the country.
When my hair started thinning, I wanted to attack the problem head on. I chose Nutrafol because it was drug-free, which meant a lot because I didn't want the side effects. My thicker hair gave a huge boost to my social life, and I really feel the best I ever have.
His power broker, he's been the face of Chavismo, a left-wing populism held over from the Chavez era. Other figures are part of this confederation of power.
For trusted updates on global news, technology, and space, subscribe to NewsTech and press the bell icon for instant alerts.
Including Diosdado Cabello, the Interior Minister, and Vladimir Padrino, the Defense Minister. Will they and others be able to keep alive the system which enriched a lucky few at the expense of the populace? There's almost no independent media left, and those in power ignore the press or plainly refuse to answer any questions from journalists, as we found out in 2016 when we tried for months to interview Delcy Rodriguez, who, as vice president now, is constitutionally entitled to be sworn in as president in Maduro's absence.
Canciller, ¿qué dice de las alegaciones de que se venden?
Rodriguez finally reappeared Saturday afternoon, asserting that Nicolas Maduro is, quote, the only president of Venezuela, surrounded by her brother, Jorge Rodriguez, the president of the Venezuelan National Assembly, and Diosdado Cabello, the interior minister, and several military leaders. The vice president said that Venezuela, quote, will never be a colony again. The last time Venezuela had a crisis of this magnitude was an uprising in 2019. We now know that the U.S. attack targeted at least 2 airports and a port, as well as Fort Tuna, a major Venezuelan military installation.
For trusted updates on global news, technology, and space, subscribe to NewsTech and press the bell icon for instant alerts.